when last we left Rayloff Iceblade, the Northern Crusader. He settled a matter of the enchanted ring for the Khajiit jeweler he met in Tain, and lo and behold, something nefarious was going on with that ring. It turns out the Nord enchanter the jeweler obtained it from,
I can tell.
enchanted it so that it would teleport those who wear it to him so he could sell them into slavery. And we killed that bastard because he deserved it. There. Now we are on the hunt for a former Kamana Tong member, and it seems that we have the evidence we need. And now it is time to decide what to do with that evidence.
Damn farm.
Let's get to it.
If I
Now,
worked out, I'd look that way too.
maybe not the best choice to do it here. Now, it occurred to me after the last episode that we might be able to confront What's-His-Face with the evidence. Because our commanding officer did tell us to bring him to justice. And there are a couple ways that she might mean that. It could be that we're supposed to bring the evidence to her and then bring him to justice that way, but it might mean that we have to literally like bring him to justice through force and then report back to her. So before we do anything else, which we do have a couple other things to do in this region before we return to Fort Ancillus, we are going to see if we are able to deliver justice to him swiftly by confronting him with the evidence.
Please join me.
Let's see here. Ah, there we go. Okay. Yes. Excuse me for a second.
Oh dear. You found my note. Listen, Outlander, I'm just an old Mer, and I'm doing no harm to anyone anymore. My days with the Tong are behind me. How about you pass that old note back to me, and I'll make sure someone makes sure you're well rewarded.
Very well, here's your note. No, you are under arrest for murder in collaboration with the Kamana Tong. Come quietly and serve a sentence of hard labor. Ooh.
You Inwa.
If that's how it's got to be, I've still got some fight left in me, you Anwa.
I'm very glad I decided to do this before returning all the way back to Fort Ancillus. There we go. That settles that. Ooh, he had a pretty sum of gold on him. Very nice. Well, we have done our duty. Ooh, silver mace. Nice. Too bad we're not a blunt weapons guy. Well, we have done our duty to the Imperial Legion. As far as Rayloff is concerned. Oops, I used the wrong one. Embrace. Oh. A little more healing. Nice. Now, is there anything that we can confiscate? Confiscate that. Very nice glass bottle. Orcish halberd. Ooh. We'll confiscate that. Steel longbow. So wait, what does that classify as? Steel orcish halberd. It's a spear. Okay. Bargain potion of night, bargain potion of light. No thanks. Okay. Well, cool. Awesome. Well, that's justice. All right. Now, while we're still in this region, there are a couple more. Why?
I'm so hungry.
Why? Now, while we're still in this region, there are a couple more things that we can do. So, we can.
What do you want?
Now, we picked up this little quest while we were when we first arrived here. Orlum Helseri, a farmer in the Oran plantation area, asked me to find his younger brother Salrim. The two brothers had an argument after which Salrim took their boat and rowed north of their farmhouse. So we had to do that, but it is raining outside and dark. So let's go ahead and rest for 8 hours or 9. Let's do 9 hours here at this lookout. Perfect. I wonder if she has anything to say. Okay, yeah, no, she doesn't know that we brought him to justice. And it's still raining outside. Very well then. But at any rate, we do need to find the brother still. And we know that he rode north. Now, I don't see any boats in the immediate vicinity. So we'll start going this way. And there is that taxman in there that I'm planning that I will escort kind of on our way out of the region as well. So we will do that too. But I think looking for the brother is a little bit higher priority. Well, not exactly higher priority, but you know, I don't feel like walking all the way back here. So we're doing it now. Don't see any boats. There's a mighty netch there, but not a boat. This little island over here. Could be that he's over here somehow. Let's look at the thing again. Okay, yeah. No, nothing more specific than that. I don't know. It seems like this is mostly plantation land. Probably take out this beetle. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yeah, this is probably just another Jesus part of a plantation. Yeah, this all seems like just farmland. Like, how far north could he have traveled? Who are you? Why do you just have your helmet there?
Gah! A scaly bastard of a slave hit me in the head. Shattered my bloody helmet too. The lizard's called Awfully Swift Skink. He's a slave working in Sergio Atron Oran's plantation. I was supposed to keep an eye on him, but he hit me in the head with a rock and ran away. I'm still a bit dizzy, so I don't think I can track him down myself. Would you help me find that dumb animal? There's money to be made.
No. Both of these are good. You got what you deserved, slaver scum.
Bah, go jig a drag, you Enwa.
Annoying outlanders.
Could we have possibly gone too far north? Turjulan, why do I have that marked on my map? I have no idea why I have that marked on my map. Have we gone too far north? This is all farmland. And, you know, aside from the fact that it's all that, you know, these are slave owners who are inherently evil, there doesn't seem to be anything else aside from that that's nefarious. So I don't know how he could have gotten lost or how something bad could have happened to him. This seems like a pretty... I hesitate to call it lawful, but it's not. This isn't a lawless area, you know? But we'll keep looking. I guess we just keep heading north until we find something. Have to pick out this crab. Nice. Oh, that's probably the Argonian that he was talking about, huh? Well, we didn't see him. Are these alchemical ingredients? Ah, shit. Alright, what slaughterfish wants me dead? What do you do anyway? Ooh, water breathing. Remember the last episode? I remember the last episode we just... I ate all of my water breathing ingredients in a bid to not drown. It's a shame that I had to eat them all, because could have used them for this. Can't seem to hit the slaughterfish for whatever reason. Well, I'll get on land and then it won't be a problem anymore. Oh, I see you made a friend with the mud crab. That's good. We'll kill the mud crab for you, just in case. There we go. Are you skink? Somebody's looking for you. Oh, no, no, no. Awfully swift skink is in deep neck-deep trouble. Gotta think fast. No way out, no way out. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, awfully swift skink works in the fields, you know. One time the overseer turns his back. Awfully swift skink decides it is time to run. Awfully swift skink hits the overseer awfully hard in the head with a rock. The overseer falls down unconscious and probably dead too. Awfully swift skink panics and runs in circles for a while. Then awfully swift skink runs here. Nowhere to go, you see. Need the key, just hide in here. Maybe they won't find awfully swift skink. I can find the key. You do that for awfully swift skink, so awfully swift skink can go free. Awfully swift skink does not know where the key could be, but Drakosha knows, yes. Look for Saltamine Drakosha in the fields near the Oran Plantation Manor. Alright, well, we still haven't found the brother, but this is a worthwhile deed. Helping a slave go free. That slaughterfish is still after us, huh? Ugh, it's still raining. My God. Where is it anyway? No idea. Alright, so we gotta find a Khajiit friend. It's probably here at this plantation somewhere. Jesus Christ. That might be him. He's talking about moon sugar. Pretty good bet that this is him, right? Are you who I'm looking for? No, you are a Basha Basha. Basha Basha. Nice to meet you, Basha Basha. I'm looking for, wish I could help you go free. Oh, I really do. Let's see here. What is this? Breathdale Farm. Ah, there we go. Okay. Let's wait an hour. Rain still has not abated. Oh my goodness. Okay, couple of Khajiits here. Are you the one I seek? No. Oh, I wish I could help you go free.
You have questions?
Yeah, you don't talk to people who you don't like. Fair enough.
Why do you approach?
Nabanji, not who I'm looking for. Let's see here. What is this? Nope. Keep on looking. So obviously those are not the same part of the same plantation. So it might be over here. Okay. Well, I wasn't planning on helping slaves, but... Well, at least I wasn't planning on helping in this episode. not to say that I wasn't planning on helping slaves in general. But... this was not in the cards. But you know what? That's half the fun of these games is... There we go.
Has no words for you.
What does the Nord want with an old cat like Saltmane Dracosha? Few seek out the slave's wisdom.
He looks blind. Poor guy. No.
You seek the Oran plantation slave key to free the slaves? Dracosha knows there are 2 copies of it. The foreman, Bells Raven, keeps one in his pocket. The other key is in the manor, in Oval Hilaria's room. He is almost never there.
Oh, good to know. You know, I would love to kill the Overseer. I'm not gonna lie. Any day where I get to kill a slaver is a good day in my books. Bellsraven, I believe he said, and I think that was the same guy that we talked to earlier. Yeah, any day where I get to kill a slaver is a good day. So, I think we'll go ahead and return to this guy over here. Yeah, we're gonna return to this guy over here and taunt him into attacking us. That way we can kill him legally. It'll all be above board, you see. No worries at all. Too much. I did not choose this character's skills very efficiently. So we're getting like really we're leveling up very inefficiently. But that's okay. It'll be all right in the end. All right. Are you the one? No, you're not. God damn it. Should I kill him anyway? I might just taunt him into attacking me for the fun of it regardless.
Find someone else to love.
Should I just taunt him into attacking me regardless? It's no, I won't do it. Then again, yeah, you know what, fuck it. Like I said, any day I get to kill a slaver is a good day. So, it stands to reason that if I get to kill 2 slavers in one day, then I have had a great day. You there. I don't like your face. It'll work eventually. Just gotta keep clicking, 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 clicking. Clicking, 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 clicking. Clicking, 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 clicking. Clicking, 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 clicking. Clicking, clicking, clicking a lot. Clicking, clicking, clicking so much. There we go. Bastard.
Die, catcher.
That's what you get for existing. That's what you get for being a slave driver. Did he damage any attributes? Doesn't look like it. Okay, now let's go find the person that we actually need to kill. So far, it's been a good day. Time to make it a great day by killing a second slave driver. Let's see here. Could it be the dark elf over here? No, probably not. But hey. Dell's Raven can be found in his house. That's not helpful. Our new master at arms, Jacques Faragian, often strolls around the plantation grounds. Dell's Raven. Where is his house? Is this it? Does he live near the... No, this is just a tower. So this is the manor, I presume. Maybe it's over there? Maybe it was back by that guy. Let's wait an hour. Oh my gosh, finally the rain goes away. That could be his house over there. Yeah, it could be. All right, let's see here. You know, maybe that was a little short-sighted. Maybe they'll think the Argonian killed him. It's a lookout. It's just a lookout, that's not helpful. Okay, so that doesn't answer my question about where he is. I still don't really know where his house is to begin with. Could it be over there? Could that be it? I don't really remember. I didn't really pay attention to the name on the thing, if I'm being quite honest. Let's see here. Are you the one I'm looking for? No, you're definitely not. But you did say he's in his house. So what is this? No, that's definitely not it. It's the Rethel farm. It's completely different. That's right. Okay. Well, in his house. Well, he'd have to be nearby, because if he's the overseer, that means that he needs to be able to keep an eye on the slaves. So his house is probably nearby, right? Be my guess. Yeah, we've been completely sidetracked. But you know what? Like I said, that's the fun of these games. 1 minute you're looking for a lost brother. The next minute you're doing a little bit of liberation. Okay. Could be it over there. Okay. Okay, so this is the Oran plantation. I assume that's the big house, so to speak. Those are the slave houses. Now, this place is big. Holy crap.
Today.
Hopefully this fellow keeps his doors unlocked. That's not it. Found it. All right, let's wait an hour for our fatigue to come back. And we're just going to taunt this guy into attacking us. Like I said, any day we get to kill a slaver is a good day for me. We're about to make it a great day. You there, I have a bone to pick with you.
I have no time for you, Nord.
Well, I have no time for your slavery. I will not be helping you with your household slave. All right, there we go. There we go. Perfect. That's 2 slavers dead in 1 day. Perfect. Got it. Oh, how I would love to free all. I wish I could free all the slaves here. I'm being 100% honest, but I feel like it would lead to a lot of trouble, which we don't necessarily need right now. At the very least, we're helping that 1 slave get free, which is good. You know. Can't save everybody, but at least we can save this 1 slave. Excuse me. All right, now we gotta get back to him somehow. We gotta hurry up. All right, we are back at it. Funny enough, that same slaughterfish aggroed onto me. This time I was able to kill it. All right, let's let him get out of here. All right, awfully swift skink, I've got good news. If you would just stop pacing around for a second.
This scent is new.
Awfully swift skink can't go free without the key. Awfully swift skink is in deep neck-deep trouble. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Go free.
You have the key. Will you unlock Awfully Swift Skink's awful bracers and free him?
Absolutely.
Awfully Swift Skink is free now thanks to Rail Off Iceblade. But Awfully Swift Skink needs to be swift now.
Very good. Enjoy your freedom. You deserve it. Okay, back to what we were doing. Still haven't found the guy. Like, how far north could he have rowed his boat? All right, well, let's rest until we get our magicka back. There we go. At least it's a clear enough day this time. Well, at least we freed a slave. That's a good thing. All right. Let's take its meat. What does Muck Sponge do again? Oh yeah, it drains intelligence. Gross. Okay. Maybe he's over on that island? I don't know. The rest of these areas seem way too inhabited. The rest of these areas seem way too inhabited for him to be in any like actual danger over there. I can only assume that like, I can only imagine that he'd be in danger if he was like at a relatively isolated. If he was at a relatively isolated place. Couldn't find the word there. Ugh, not another fish. Another one. Oh my god. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, there you are. The trouble is, oh. Could he be in here? It's a boat? Uh-oh. Jesus.
You will suffer greatly.
Shit. Shit.
Is the end of you, Sweat? You Enwa! Now you die!
There we go. He could be in here. I don't know. Maybe he ran into some bandits? What's up with these rocks? Very strange. No. Okay. Yeah, these are weird. Those are some weird patterns. Blindness. Not really worth taking. Okay. Yeah, this is strange. I feel like I've happened upon something that I wasn't supposed to happen upon. There we go. Chain cuirass. How's it look? Looks pretty cool. I have been wanting something medium armor because we did pick medium armor as another one of our skills. And I don't think Rayloff would use bone mold, so it's kind of nice to have find something that isn't bone mold.
You're beaten.
No, you are. There we go. Okay. Scuttle is always good. I have a suspicion that maybe maybe he isn't here. But this is still worthwhile eliminating some bandits. Definitely in Rayloff's wheelhouse. And this place is strange too. Look at all these. Look at it. This is odd. The patterns are almost Nordic. With all the swirls. That's what it evokes to me anyway. Oh, this is strange. Oh, this is very strange. Well, nothing happens when I pick up the candle. This feels like it was probably related to something else. All right, so these people were probably some kind of cult. Something feels very off about this. Okay, well, we didn't find him here. All right, we are no closer to to figuring out where the hell he is. I need to think. I almost want to retrace our steps back to the farm and go from there. Because it could be that we have traveled too far north at this point. I mean, there's a boat there, but I don't know. All right, well, let's swim back across the channel here. I don't know if you would actually call this a channel or not. That's what I'm going with, but I'm not an expert. Maybe that's him. I don't know. I don't fucking know, man. Hey. Nope, you're not him. Well. No. Okay. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. Oh my god, I am so off track now. Alright, do I have a scroll of CV intervention? I don't. I was gonna say I probably could have just CV'd my way back to Almasthir. I don't want to just leave this undone. I do want to finish this. I fear though that now we've gotten quite off track. Yeah, but actually, oh shit, we're actually near Old Ebonheart at this point.
You talk too much, Outlander.
Well, since that's the case, it might be easier to do this. Here, let's divine intervention back to Old Ebonheart. Okay, cool. You know what, since we're here, should I try to sell some things? Yeah, we might as well do that real quick. All right, so we'll try to sell some things off real fast. Since we're here,
Greetings.
I think it just makes sense to relieve ourselves of some burdens. Not sure if we've been to this shop yet. Hamal's Redguard Goods. I think we have been here, but I'm not entirely sure. Hello there. Yeah, I think we have. Feels familiar. Okay, he's got a lot of gold. Here, have that. Oh, you know what? While we're here, we might be able to do some potion making. Maybe it's a good thing that we're back, huh? We have read Biography of the Wolf Queen, but I might just... We don't need 2 of these travel lanterns, honestly. Okay, that'll do. Thanks.
You won't find
Since
a better...
we're here, we might as well do some alchemy, right? That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, probably nothing.
All right. Wasn't there somebody here in Old Ebonheart who could take care of the ring for us? Was a friend of the jeweler's. Okay. Let's do some alchemy, shall we? Since we're in the neighborhood.
You seem like very good company.
I'm gonna keep digging myself into the hole of inefficient levels. Nice. Cool. All right, well that helps a bit. Chain cuirass. Does look pretty cool. I do like it quite a bit. It's very nice. And keep wearing our uniform though. 'Cause I also like our uniform. All right. Okay.
Well met.
So who is this friend? I have lost the plot at this point. Let's see here. Let's just go further back. Rasafre and Angira in her shop in Old Ebonheart. She might know of somebody who can alter the ring's enchantment. I don't know if we've been to Angira's shop yet. It's not a name that rings familiar. Could it be here? You're definitely not Angira. No.
Your bidding, agent?
No. Maybe here? Tails. You are not Angira. No. No. Got stuck there. No, that wouldn't be it. Okay, well, at any rate, that's not really what we're here for. Wouldn't it be funny if that's Angira? I doubt it. Yeah, no. Okay, well then, let's go ahead. So the real reason why I teleported back here is so that we could get back on the boat and take it to Almasthere. Kind of retrace our steps a little bit, because we kind of, I feel like we went way off track. Okay. I need you to take me to Almasthere. Thank you. Okay.
The waters of fear are peaceful. Do not disturb.
Wasn't planning on it. Huh, Mage's Guild is here. Interesting. Okay, so I think if we go northwest from here, because we kind of found it like as we were looking for something else.
Now.
I think when we go northwest from here, we should be able to find the farm again and kind of reorient ourselves. Because I do feel like we lost the plot. We went too far.
It's our fault.
We got too far off track because we started from the lookout, which I think probably brought us a little bit too far. I think we need to go north from the farm and just kind of stick with that heading. So the thing is, now we have to find the farm again. All right. Let's go this way. I think that might be the farm up there. I vaguely remember this little bit right here where you've got the, I don't even know what you would call that. That natural arch. Okay, so I believe this is the farm. Right? Yeah, Helseri. This would be it. Okay. So let's see here. He said he took his boat north, right? North of their farmhouse. So I think if, as long as I keep this behind me, we should be able to figure out. He probably, so, okay, let's think about this logically. He probably went up this way. So if I keep the water on my left, we should eventually figure out where he went and see his boat. Hope you guys enjoy all this piecing together things. That's one of the fun things about Morrowind, is kind of piecing things together. Piecing things together, figuring out directions. Sometimes it's fun. Sometimes you get completely inaccurate directions. I expect that this would be less of a problem in Tamriel Rebuilt. But it was inaccurate directions were definitely a problem in the base game. At least with a couple quests. So there's sometimes the directions are completely incorrect. Other times, the directions are just really hard to understand. Oh, now we're coming up on the Oron plantation. Okay, if I just keep the river on my left, it shouldn't be a problem. God damn it. Okay, we did all that backtracking for almost nothing. But no, that's not true. It did help me reorient myself. I think our big mistake was going east. So if we keep going north, but keep the river to the west and keep the river on our left-hand side, we should be fine. It's a shame that we can't ask anyone about whether they might have seen him. Like, yeah, she can't really tell us anything. Okay, we're gonna follow this, and I think what we'll do is we're gonna have to keep going north. Don't turn to the east. That was our mistake before. Oh, there's a boat over there. That might mean something. Okay, let's take a look over there. Yeah, maybe that's something. Oh God, I'm like stuck. All right, there's a bug over here that's likely going to attack us because that just seems to be a common theme. I feel like I need to sneeze. Leave my finger ready on the mute button in case it does happen. Seems a little odd that he would stop off over here, though. Then again, how many boats have we seen? Okay. Well, certainly a boat. There's an ancestral tomb over there. I mean, this boat could just belong to this plantation. Why am I getting stuck on plants? The boat could just belong to this plantation. This could be nothing. There's an ancestral tomb over there, which I'm tempted to go check it out just for the sake of having something to do. Poor guy. How about you? Would you have anything to say that would help me? No, because you don't like me. And even if you did like me, it doesn't seem like you'd have anything to say. What if that's their family's ancestral tomb? What if he went over there? Probably isn't, but worth checking. If this doesn't pan out, then we're gonna return to our original route. This isn't... We're not gonna find him in here, but let's be honest. I want something to do. So, this is what we're doing now. Oh, it's trapped, and it's got a lock level 20. There we go. I may not even be able to open this. Just keep waggling that pick. Yeah. Kind of figured that would happen. All right, let's try this one. if I break this pick before it opens, we're just gonna leave. Yeah, okay, well, it's not meant to be. Okay, back to our search. Okay, so let's return to looking around. So let's go with our original plan of just continuing to head north. Keeping this river on our left. Really is a shame that nobody seems to have seen this guy. They don't seem to know anything. And as much as I want to head over there and just kind of see what's going on, I've got to resist that temptation. It's going to get us very off track. Oh, but it looks like we might not have really a choice. It looks like we have to go up. Oh, wait a minute, that's a boat over there. Oh, that doesn't look good. The fact that it's just floating like that. Oh, no. Is that a drag? Oh, shit, that's a drag, and I don't have any... Well, the body is floating up right now, so that's good. I'll just wait for the body to finish rising to the top. But I think we may have found him. Just in case. Yeah, here comes the drag. Where's the drag? Where is it? Where is it? Poor guy got killed by a drag. This has got to be him, right? Oh yeah. Journal has been updated. He went hunting for pearls. Ugh. I'm very tempted to go down there. And I am going to give in to temptation. This is just gonna keep having no effect. That might have worked. God. Oh. Oh boy. Yeah, no, let's not. It's too much. All right, well, we know what happened to him. He went diving for pearls. And got attacked by a dreg. And being just a farm boy, unfortunately, had no way of defending himself. Thus, he met a sorry end. Well, his brother will not be glad for this, but he does deserve to know the truth. So let's go ahead and report back to him. Okay. I am back. I will admit, I'm a little lost. The pass we're sort of look at is just over there. I think this is the farm up there. But I will be quite frank that I am not 100% sure. So let's just see. Here's the natural arch. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're on the right track here. All right. Well, Helsari, I've got some bad news for you. Oh, get my breath back.
What is this regarding, Nord?
You found Solrim. Where is he?
He's dead. I'm sorry.
Dead? In the river? Oh, I can't believe this. This is horrible. Oh, my poor brother.
I'm very sorry for your loss.
Thank you. I guess I need to make some arrangements. I certainly can't bear to live in this house anymore. Perhaps I will sell it after all. If you would excuse me, Rayloff Iceblade. I need some time to be alone right now.
Very well. All right. That's about all we can do. Let's go ahead and return to the Pastor Sewer Lookout, because we will be leaving this region for real very soon. But first, I do want to pick up that escort quest. We'll get the tax collector in tow and lead him back to safety in the next episode. But for now, we're just gonna pick up the quest. Make sure we can get it done. No reading today, because I did not think to pick up a book while we were briefly in Old Ebonheart. So that'll just have to wait for another time. All right. Okay.
Is there something
Hello there.
I can do
waiting.
for you, Outguy?
No, I'm not being paranoid. Yes, let's travel together. Will you escort me to Indal Rune? I'll pay you once we're there. Yes. Thank you, Rayloff Iceblade. Indal Rune is not far away. We should head south, walk across the bridge, and turn west at the next crossroads. Keep an eye out for anyone suspicious. Let's go. We will escort this fellow in the next episode. For now, thank you so much for watching. Until the next one, please enjoy the rest of your week. Bye-bye.